Hey, today let's talk about cod fishing. Most of my cod fishing is done off the coast of Massachusetts and Rhode Island. I have a smaller boat for the ocean, so I try to stay within 4 to 5 miles out and within that zone. But what I'm going to tell you can apply to further out, just the depths are greater. A lot of guys use bait when cod fishing, clams and squid and stuff, and that works great. I find that I don't need bait. I use a heavy blade bait type of jig, 2 to 3 ounces. Those are for the depths that I'm usually in, between 40 and 80 feet. It works great. You would have to use heavier depths for your deeper spots. Diamond jigs also work well. They're less water resistant, so they get down quicker and so on. But I just found a blade bait really has that vibration when you lift it, gives you that little vibration, and really been very successful using those for the cod. What we really should be talking about is where to fish for the cod. So the ocean's a big place, right? And you have lots of areas to check and so on, and there's some known cod spots. I'm going to tell you what we do. Everyone knows cod like rocks, right? So the area of Massachusetts has miles and miles of granite outcroppings. Where to fish in the rocks. I'm going to tell you the best thing to do is to start in the shallows and work your way out until you find the break lines. So break lines, this is all according to Buck Perry and his structure fishing guidelines. Break lines are where there's a sudden drop in depth. So in this case, in these videos that you're going to see, that our top of the break line was 52 feet and the bottom was 58 feet. And that sudden change is the break line. Now the fish can be on the top or the bottom. In this case, they were on the top. But break lines in the ocean go for miles and miles, right? This particular break line that we were on probably goes for 4 to 5 miles. So where on the break line? It's not good enough. Well, what I would like you to do is go out using your graph, find the break line, then turn the boat, usually parallel to the shoreline somewhat, and follow that break line. What you're looking for on the break line is what Buck Perry calls a break on the break line. Could be a rock pile. That's what it is most of the time. Off the rocky coast of New England. It could be a S-turn in the break line. So that's what you want to do. So if this 2x4 here represents the break line and the top of the break line is 52, the bottom is 58, you turn your boat and you go along the break line using your electronics and you look for the rock pile. Not an isolated rock pile over there or one on a flat over there. Look for the rock pile or the difference right on the break line. That's the hot spots for cod. Now, last thing I want to talk about quickly is drifting. Now, a lot of guys in the ocean drift. They have bigger boats and so on. But today with spot lock and the new electric motors, there's really no need to do long unproductive drifts. For example, if this was a break line, say 4 to 5 miles long, and a guy starts drifting over here, and he comes over and he intersects the break line right here. Well, he's only been in productive spot a fraction of the time, right when he drifted over the break line. As far as I'm concerned, all that other drifting was sort of wasted time. Can he catch a fish there? Yeah, but the most productive spot is on the break line. Not just anywhere on the break line. Let's get back to the drift. So the drift goes over here. Well, let's say the rock pile that we talked about is a mile down on the break line over here. Well, he just drifted over the break line over here, again, fraction of the time, and he missed the rock pile over here. Let's get more specific. Let's get right on the spot, and catch more cod. Now, the videos I'm going to show you, they're fun. My friend Mike came up to Massachusetts and met me, and he caught the coolest red cod, which I've never seen before, so check out the videos, okay? All right, I'm in Massachusetts, and I'm on. Waiting for my buddy Mike Wallace to show up. I got a whopper of some sort. I don't know what it is. Woo! Powerful. Probably a cod. Whatever it is, it's staying down deep and it's powerful. Does not want to come up. Wow. Here it comes. Nice cod, nice cod. Woo boy. Wow. It's a beauty. All right. There it is. Beautiful cod. Look at the color of that thing, huh? His eyes are orange. I don't know if you can see that, but he's got orange eyes. Beautiful orange color. All right. Oh, I got a whopper on. I don't know. It's a whopper. It's like a cod or something. I can't get him up. Oh. Wow. Now he's coming up easier. I don't know. There he is. Nice cod. Wow. Boy, he's so bigger. So powerful. Come on in here, pal. I'll let you go. Oh, there he goes, catching me. Whoa. Mike, hold it up for the camera. You guys got to see this, and I got a big one on. Wow, I never saw one so red. Oh, mine's not a monster. It's just the way you hit it. Wow, Mike, we got a double here. I want to get a picture of that.
I gotta get the hooks out. Okay. Look how red that is.
I know, Mike, don't let that go.
All right, look.
Wow, look at that.
Look at that fish, huh? Red as can be.
Woo, hold on to it. And I got one too.